where it's ending up now. Instead of being off to the east of Houston, it's going to be now to the south of Houston. And look how it really just stalls from Saturday, Sunday, all the way into Monday. Even the words are starting to bundle up here as a tropical storm out in the Gulf of Mexico. So no direct impacts to southeast Texas. That has not changed. The indirect impacts will be the rip currents and also the elevated seas and elevated tides. Again, I'll talk about why we're seeing that track and how a cold front is really changing things, and also our rainy, somewhat rainy forecast we're heading back into coming up.
Anthony, thank you. Well, we just learned 4 people have been hurt in a morning house fire in Fulshear. This happened on El Dorado Boulevard. All 4 victims were hospitalized, 2 in critical condition, 2 with minor injuries. It's still not clear what started the fire. Nearly 50 animals are removed from a North Houston home after they were found in deplorable conditions. Houston SPCA says dogs, cats, roosters, even chickens were taken from the home yesterday. KPRC2 reporter Corley Peel joining us now live just outside of Houston SPCA headquarters with why this isn't a criminal investigation. Corley?
Daniela, this is a matter of someone taking in too many strays, and that's according to the Harris County Precinct 1 constables. We did speak with a hoarding expert, and she says oftentimes there's a misconception that people in animal hoarding situations are intentionally trying to hurt the animals, but she says that's not always the case. A lot of times there's a deeper rooted issue where people are suffering or they're battling a mental health concern and they're unable to manage those animals that they're taking in. Dogs barking from wire kennels. Video showing the conditions where 49 different animals were removed from a North Houston home. Houston SPCA says 13 dogs, 10 cats, 1 rabbit, and 25 chickens and roosters were found in rooms filled with garbage, urine, and feces. 1 dog was found with a serious tumor. Investigators say this animal hoarding case isn't considered a crime. Melissa Laddick with America's Most Organized says there are different variables, including mental health, that could play a factor when it comes to animal hoarding.
There's a lot of research that's showing that it can be trauma-based, but then if it's not trauma-based, there's other psychiatric conditions that you can attribute it to. And once you see one case of animal hoarding, very much like object hoarding, it doesn't mean that everyone is the same.
Houston SPCA says investigators responded to the same home 8 years ago where 32 dogs were rescued. Removing animals from the home helps, but Laddick says it doesn't solve the issue. She says knowing when to ask for help and seeking resources like therapeutic services can be beneficial.
And that really takes a multidiscipline approach, right? The building inspector, animal control, the social worker. On the municipality level, those resources can work together to help the situation get to those core issues. And there's health implications also for the human as well.
And all of the animals that were in the home have been removed and they are now in Houston SPCA's care. We're also told a hearing is set for next week where a judge will decide the custody of those animals. We also asked our hoarding expert the 5 things that you can look out for in a hoarding situation, an animal hoarding situation, and we have that information at click2houston.com. Reporting live, Corley Peel, KPRC 2 News.